Hi, this is Eli Weitzman with TETV,
Jessica Furstenberg.
And Sean Astin.
and we're all here for the Mental Health Expo. Now, Sean, you spoke a lot about mental health today. Any key highlights?
Highlights about mental health. You know what the coolest thing was? We did a chill and chat, which I thought was sort of a silly name. But then when we got together with a bunch of, I think everybody was basically from like 10 to 20, and everybody was just sort of talking about mental health. Like, what does it mean? What are we? People shared their stories, and we talked about strategies for thinking about things and what to do. And it was pretty great. That was pretty great. My talk was fine, but that was the cool part.
What made you want to become a mental health advocate?
My mother suffered from a mental health disorder. She was bipolar, and she was a famous woman, actress, and when she got diagnosed, she used her diagnosis and her experience to become an advocate, and I sort of, because I'm a family member of somebody who suffered, I became an advocate myself, sort of natural. Thank you.
So how has your career choices been able to give you the ability to be a full advocate on mental health? How's your career choices expanded you're able to help?
I think I don't know if they're my choices so much, or so much as the things that have come my way that I've been able to do. They chose me, is kind of how I feel about it sometimes. But there are certain themes that recur, in Goonies and Rudy and Lord of the Rings. I have a film out just now. This weekend is opening in the Midwest that deals with mental health, depression and stuff. And I think those themes have to do with determination, about, doing the right thing, fighting for good. And Mikey's trying to save his family by finding treasure. Rudy's trying to, make his dream of playing football come true, even though people don't want it. Samwise is helping save the world, save Middle-earth. But there's this idea, there's this fight in them, in these characters that I play. And I think anybody who's suffered from mental health challenges or have been related to or know friends who have mental health challenges, that it requires that spirit in order to really deal with it. And so I think because of my mother and her experience, and then because of those things, it seemed like and I like it. I like working with people and talking to people, and I'm a chatty Cathy. I like talking, and it seems like when I talk, the conversations get kind of good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You two are working well together.
So you're training for an Ironman, correct?
I am indeed training for an Ironman. Not today, though. I was speaking at the temple.
So what do you think is the hardest part about your training?
Nutrition, 100%. The cycling, the running is a little hard because I have an injury right now. I have an Achilles injury on my right Achilles. But 100%, no question about it, the hardest thing is getting the right nutrition, because I have such poor eating habits, and even though I know the right thing to do, sometimes I just don't do it, and that goes for all the training. And then during the event, it's a 17-hour test. It's a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and a 26.2-mile run. And what people have told me who've done it, they said you have to be eating the whole time, and you don't want to eat. You're cycling, you're sweating, it's hard, but you got to force yourself to be eating, or else you won't have the literally the actual energy, the scientific energy, the calories to use when you need them most. So anything you can do to help me, I'd be greatly appreciative.
Well, this is Jessica Furstenberg.
And Eli Weitzman
And Sean Astin.
with TETV, signing off.
TETV.